Hey everyone, it's Makaliah with Mak and Makeup, and I am doing a 2025 planner walkthrough video. So starting with the quarter one overview page, I have on the left hand side some goals that you can write out with goal, how, and when. So there's 3 different sections that you can do for that. I have a bucket list in the middle, and then on the right hand side I have habits I want to focus on, and then habits I want to dump, so anything you want to leave behind, 2024, and then the yearly, quarterly reminders, and then a health, wellness, and self-care section. Below that photo dump, I have a space for birthdays and holidays / events, whatever tickles your fancy. So that's the quarter one overview page. This is the monthly overview. So you can click on any one of the dates in the corner and it will take you to that specific day. You can also click on one of the weeks on the left-hand side and it will take you there. So I'm showing you right now. You can go to week 1 when you click on week 1 and it will take you to that time frame. And then if you click from week 1 where the day is, it will take you back to the monthly overview. And that's the same for the daily pages as well. So I have a page that's called the year at a glance, and that's where all the months are laid out, and you can click on any one of them to get to your monthly overview. On the side, you can click any one of those to get to your monthly overview of that said month. This just helps you kind of go to a month quickly with the tabs versus like having to search for them. And then, so as you can see, I kind of flipped through all of them so you can see all the colors, but you can literally just click on a day and it will take you right there. So on the daily page, you have a place for putting out your entire schedule with 30-minute increments, your tasks, your priorities. I have a section for tracking weather, also hydration, and then in the top right corner, you have like an area to access your budget tracker and also your habit tracker from any of the daily pages or weekly pages. So at any point you can go to them if you need to. And so I tried to make this as versatile as I could by making you have access to as many things as you could possibly need. And so the middle section of this page is more about health, wellness. So you have hydration, meals, and physical activity. On the right-hand side is a mood tracker, and then a little notes section where you can put whatever you want over there, whether it's pictures or just little things you need to remind yourself of, whatever it may be. So I'm going to go back to the weekly overview just to show you guys a little bit more in depth of what is on each weekly page. So obviously you have the 7 days. But you also have in each of those boxes a place where you can put priorities and anything that's due. On the very right hand side, you have an area for a brain dump, again for decorating or putting reminders. You have a weekly self-care box at the top, and then a place where you can access the budget, habit, and year at a glance calendar. And so eventually I will show you guys a little tutorial just kind of using my stickers and using the planner and going through it. But first, before I do that, I show you guys the vertical version of it. So this is the quarter one overview, which is kind of what I showed in the very beginning. But there are links to each of the quarter overviews if you would like to go to them directly versus having to go, all the way to the end, if that makes sense. And so I am going to take you guys to essentially the very last page of the planner, which is a end of year review. So I don't really have a link to this. This is just at the very end of your planner. And there I have a place for a photo dump. On the left-hand side in the middle is your New Year's resolutions. And on the right is what I want to leave behind. Below that's what I want to begin. And then what I want to experience. And then kind of at the bottom middle is what I learned. So it's just kind of little check-ins with yourself for the end of the year. So this is the vertical version of the calendar. It's going to have the same exact things. It's just going to be laid out differently because it's set up differently, if that makes sense. So as you can see immediately, like the January monthly calendar looks different, and all the things I had in my horizontal one are just a little bit laid out differently. So this is like a vertical daily overview. And I apologize that it's like so far away. I will try and get some better shots of it in different videos. But you can go to every single habit tracker just using the numbers at the top. That's same with the budget tracker. Sorry, my dog's scratching himself. I'm gonna give him a second. Wow, he will not stop. Kai, okay, you're good. So anyways, I'm just flipping through all the months, but you get the idea. For the budget and the habit tracker, it has all the same things that the horizontal planner has, again, just laid out differently. So in this one, you have the top section is for your income. The middle section is more for your predictable bills, and then some variables. And then the very bottom is like credit cards, loans, and savings. So it's kind of similar in the horizontal version, where on the left hand side you had more of like the main stuff, middle was kind of like your variables, and then very right was your savings and all that. I'm sorry if you guys can hear him in the background. He refuses to be away from me when I'm home, so nothing I can do about it. But the weekly layout is also pretty similar. It's just they're more stacked on top of each other. I honestly kind of like this more, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm a horizontal girly personally, but I don't mind my vertical ways. So I have a brain dump still, and then a weekly self-care. They're just at the bottom versus on the side and top, which is what it is. The daily one is laid out pretty similarly. You have task priorities, the full schedule. You have your weather tracker, your mood tracker. Oops. Your weather tracker, your mood tracker. You have a section for notes. And then you still have hydration, meals, and physical activity. So again, just laid out a little bit differently, but it has all the same things that you would get in the horizontal version. You just have different spacing going on, if you will. Okay, so now I'm showing you guys all of my stickers. So we had January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I don't know what just happened there. I went back like 500 paces, but we'll just flip through them again. So that's September, October, November, and December. So those will also come with the planner. I have some other random stickers that I've made. So this one is a calorie, carb, fat, protein tracker. I have some to-do lists that you can add in white and black. And then I have ones that are just a little bit wider. So the same thing, just wider in appearance. And those are in white and black as well. On the next page, I believe you'll see all the icons. Nope, sorry, I lied. These are the monthly calendars so that you can copy them at any point and put them in the planner if you want to put them on your weekly spread, your daily, whatever it is you want to do. You have access to them. So now here are the icons. So these top icons are more for your mood tracker, but I have a smiley face, super happy face, sad face, in love face, meh face is what I call it, angry face, crying face. I also have the water trackers. I have snow for the weather tracker. So here I have some other miscellaneous icons that you might be able to use day to day. So there's like money, credit card, baby bottle, plus sign, recycling sign, garbage, trash, airplane, house, balloon, a gift or present, birthday cake, and I did it again. And you have like a book, car, plane, again, dentist, glasses, and then I have some other banners that you can use, like payday ones, and then I also have just like little circles and triangles. I have day off ones, vacation, appointment, work, and also anniversary. So essentially it's up to you which one you want to use, or if you don't want to use these at all, because I also have these. So I have all the months in like these square and round rectangle shapes, and they're just for, you know, extra if you want to match more of the color theme, if you want to do that. I have a blank space, and that's just in case you want to, you know, cover something up. And then I also added a more advanced like exercise tracker to track any weights that you're lifting. So up here is the income, expected, and actual stickers. Some of them have more than others. So if you have more income things coming in versus less, then that's what it's for. And then I also have a credit card tracker down there that has the date included, if you want to track the dates. And then these are just the cover pages for the horizontal. The vertical has the same exact ones. They're just obviously vertical. And I noticed that in the last a couple slides ago when I showed you guys it looked like it was like white in the middle. Like the 2025 was white. It actually is like a very light pink. So I don't know why the camera didn't pick up the coloring, but that is what it is. So now I'm just going to show you guys the vertical ones. So you guys will see it again, the one that looks very pale in the center, but it's actually very light pink. So just so that everyone's aware. These are pretty basic covers. Eventually I might add some more. We'll see. But now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of mock use my planner to show you guys how you can use it for yourselves, or if you know, just want to watch me kind of do it. None of this is real, just FYI. This is all just like made up stuff, just again for show and tell, just so you guys can see how you can use it yourselves if you're curious, or if you've never heard of a digital planner before. Well, I haven't done a plan with me yet for January, but when I do plan on using this, so you guys can kind of watch me use it and see how I put my planner stuff together, because I spent a lot of time on this and I want to use it for sure. Like I said, all these are made up numbers, made up things, dates, whatever, all made up. So just so that you're aware. But yeah, just go ahead and chillax, listen to some music, and watch me do my planner.